Okay. So. Hello. Yep. All right. So let's do a little background here. So I don't know if you guys remember, about a month, maybe two. I don't know. It was a while back ago. I said that I was going to do the head gasket and head, get all that machined on this here car. Didn't happen because I was like really fucking mad that I couldn't find like a fucking like screwdriver or something. Like the very first thing you need to take off, I couldn't find a tool for it. So like, you know what? Fuck it, done. So I ended up taking it to a shop and paying them $2,075, $2075 to change the. I told them that it was the head gasket, and they were like, "Oh no, we did a few tests. It's not that. It's actually the radiator and the thermostat." And I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, just change it." They're like, "Cool, whatever." About a week later, I get a call back. I owe them $2,100 because it had stop leak in it, and yeah, that was apparently very difficult for them to get out. Understandable, whatever. 2,100, whatever. Fuck it, whatever. I just didn't want to work on it myself. I didn't have time to. Fine. I get it back. I drive around for like maybe an hour, and it starts doing the same exact thing. And I'm like, no. So yeah, it happened. And I was like, called them up. I was like, yo, you guys, like, you need to make this right. And they were like, oh, well, the fact that the fan is jumped and being running all the time is causing a little extra heat to radiate from the fan. And I'm like, I just fucking hung up on him. He was like, you're fucking shitting me. Like, you can't tell me this. You can't. You cannot. Like, do you understand that I know that you're fucking with me? And the fact that you guys did a test, like a leak down test, want to say it's a leak down test, and told me that the fucking head gasket was fine, it's obviously not. Like, there's exhaust gases getting into the cooling system and causing it to build a lot of pressure, which in then turns, the fucking coolant has nowhere to go, so it just boils out of wherever it can, which is why it kept blowing hoses off, which is why it kept blowing out of the fucking radiator cap, or rather the flex tank or fucking expansion tank cap. Which is why it led me on a wild goose chase, thinking that it was the fucking expansion tank, which is common. The thermostat, also common. The fucking water pump, which is again common. It's a fucking BMW. Anything in the cooling system is common. So it was just really difficult, but here we are. And I gave up, and I'm doing it myself. I already ordered the head gasket, and I actually went to sell a bunch of my Honda parts because my roommates were like, you're not starting on anything until you get rid of the fucking parts that were laying around in here. So I was like, fine, whatever. So I finally got rid of those. I sold them to a guy tonight for like $50 for a block, a head, a full exhaust, brand new, still in the fucking wrapping that wouldn't fucking fit on my car. And like a bunch of other little shits. I was like, look, if you come pick up tonight, $80. And he was like, bet. And he works at a shop that does fucking like decking and shit like that. So basically, I got everything set up, and I just bought like 4 Red Bulls and 2 5-hour energies. So I'm about to kick this thing's ass and get this thing out tonight. And I want you guys to fucking say that it'll clip me saying that, because it won't happen tonight. But I'm going to say that it's going to happen tonight. Positive attitudes and such. So without further ado, I'm going to go unplug the battery, because I think that's, I don't think I need to move it anymore. I think this is good. Also, the e-brake doesn't work, so that's going to be super fun trying to jack it up, because I bought oil trucks, and hopefully that does what it's supposed to do. So yeah. All right, I'm going to go unplug the battery right quick, which I also really don't like messing with electrical, so you're going to see me probably like, you'll probably hear it out. Be great. Fuck it up. Got it. Okay. So I don't remember what size that bolt is back there. I'm gonna just take a fucking, I can find it. Or fuck it, let me back there. All right. I had fucking 2 crescents. Oh, no. I'll just use one. Okay. Let's see here. You know, it fucking smells weird. Smells like a fucking old BMW. Oh, wait. There we go. I did it! Yay! I didn't even cry. Oh, yes! Okay, so the story behind me really not liking electrical. Okay, so when I was building the hatchback, I was really excited, right? And the night before, I had done the harness and everything. And usually when I work on things, I drink. Like, I progressively get drunker through the night because that's what people do when they work on things, right? Like, that's just a thing. Well, word to the fucking wise, which is not me. Whenever you do your harness or like anything kind of technical like that, don't drink. Don't be drunk. Don't do it last. Do it first on a fresh mind. And yeah, don't do what I did because I was looking at the starter and the clutch mount for one of the clutch lines is on the starter, like right next to the starter, and it looks exactly like where you're supposed to put the positive for the starter. So I put it on the clutch mount, which basically means I grounded out my whole car there. And then I had the key in the on position so that I could turn the steering wheel, like to move the car, like places and things, like when I didn't have the battery in it. Something smells melty. Don't like that. There's a small heater right here. Anyways, so basically, I plugged in the battery and there was like a big spark. And I was like, okay, so I always do this thing where I like just tap the negative to the post just to make sure everything's hooked up right. Because if there's a huge spark, something's not hooked up right. So I tapped it and it was like, oh, I was like, it'll be fine. It's normal. So I put it on there and it ends up welding itself to the negative post. And there's like fucking smoke and sparks coming from places. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? So it like welded itself to the fucking, the post. So I had to like fucking retard strength that shit off of there, which was probably like kind of cool. It's like the coolest thing I've ever done. I was like, wow, fucking it just ripped off, which was kind of cool. Excuse me. So yeah, that was kind of cool of me to do. I didn't think I had that kind of strength in me, but I did it. And so yeah, anywho, I did that. And yeah, so ever since then, I've been really, really, really terrified of electrical, especially like anything to do with batteries. I'm like, can't do it. I'm going to heat half of this motor, but I can't fucking touch a battery. I won't do it if I have the choice. So yeah, anyways, that's my story on why I don't like electrical. I'm gonna start on this now, as I've said like 50 times in the past fucking 10 minutes. And we're not doing this tonight. We're gonna do I gotta remember not to close that trunk too, because without the battery, that we won't And it's electrically open, so. Voila, my shoebox. One of this, two. Yes. Oh, also, you guys want to see something cool? It's really not cool. It's actually very aggravating. Check out. First off, this fucking cable, okay? But no. So, yeah, you tell me what the fuck is going on there, because I have no idea. Like a lot of fire hazard is what I see, and it just goes everywhere. It goes everywhere. And like if